Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for the first of two Arsenal watch-alongs today. As you can tell, we're doing the Arsenal women are going first today. We play away to West Ham. It's the last game of the women's WSL season, and it's the title match has gone down to this: Chelsea Arsenal, point between us. We win, they drop points, we win the title. Be it a draw or a win. We've got slightly better goal difference as well. We've got the easier fixture out of the two. West Ham got nothing to fight for. And whereas Chelsea have got to play, they're at home, but they've got to play Champions League chasing Manchester United. So hope, again, like the thumbnail says, we need a bit of hope. So yeah, as you can tell, we're in our away kit today as well, away colours, being both our other kits clash with West Ham, apparently, home kit. Zinsberg's in goal for the last game of the season. Movitz, Williamson with Moy, Steph Kately. And then got Leah Warty and Kim Little to pivot. Miedemar just in front as the attacking thrust, basically. Beth Mead down the wing, McKay down the other, down the left-hand side. Caitlin Ford down the middle. We've got Williams, Jill, Beattie, Boy, Victoria, Manham, Iwabuchi, Nikita Paris, and Stina Blackstenius on the bench. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous. For both games, I'm nervous, by the way, for both games we're doing today. The nerves have really kicked in since last night. My nerves haven't been this high on alert sort of thing since the Arsenal men's team won the FA Cup in 2017. That's how tense I am at the moment. So do help me out here today. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe, do smash that like button and all that jazz. We also will be keeping an eye on the other game concerning Chelsea and Man United as well, obviously for obvious reasons. We're all kicking off at the same time. There's no way of basically saying it's been corrupted, it's been fixed. They've allowed it to happen because they want them to win by a certain scoreline X, Y, and Z. If you're living in the UK as well, and you want to watch this game, you can watch it on BBC Two. It's now live on BBC to go through the build-up now as you speak. And very, very tense. If you live outside the UK, the FAplayer.com and other websites are available. I really hope Man United give Emma Hayes a fucking nightmare today. I'm praying for a miracle. Oh my God, help me. But with that, look at. With all due respect, let's say West Ham got a bit of fight for now. In terms of they're going to finish where they are now. Basically, they're not chasing European spots and nothing. They're not going to get relegated. Because that's that sort of mid-table sort of team this season. We beat them 4-0 earlier in the season. We in a corresponding fixture last season, we beat them 9-1. So yeah, with a lineup, I can't really complain. I reckon we win this game at least by 5-0. At least the bare minimum be by 5 clear goals. That's when it then falls on to we need Man United women to do us a favour, a big favour. If they do it, I'll love them forever. Oh dear. Listen to this. Coming up with an interview. It's down. Right, come on. Well, I've got your company, everyone. So we've got the one that you're in. You are Gooner after all. Let's bring it back round to Sunday then. What will be the final literally born. If anyone doesn't know, literally born in North London itself, down the road from Highbury. We're going that way now. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Come on. No, so close. 7 minutes away from kickoff and I'm getting more tense. That ain't good. That ain't good. Copyright, don't get done for that, thank you.
Arsenal manager Jonas Eidevall would consider this an enormous success if he can lift the WSL trophy in his first full season.
If Chelsea bottle it by some miracle, bottle it today, and draw or lose their game against United, that, and obviously we do our job and win, that will absolutely kill Emma Hayes.
You must win and hope Chelsea drop points today. What's the feeling like in the dressing room? Are the players feeling calm?
I think they feel focused and very much task orientated to go out and do our game plan, which feels nice.
Oh dear.
I think the only thing we have to consider is, of course, that if Chelsea
So we need to
would be good enough for us as well. So
get the link and
where that result would impact
plug it like you wouldn't believe, put it that way.
the last 9 minutes of the game, but apart from that, no.
Are you going to have a way of getting
Hello,
messages about what's going on in
right,
the
share,
to you in the Zagreb?
WhatsApp.
We would know what we need to know.
Well, we know that Arsenal have always been enormously progressive in terms of the way they've supported the women's team right back to being at this week.
Let's go.
An unprecedented move, really. We don't
Send
think we've
that
ever seen
out.
this before. They announced joint contract extensions with the men's coach Mikel Arteta, the men's manager, and Jonas himself has extended his contract, once again showing Arsenal's enormous commitments.
People know my thoughts on Jonas this season, more so second half. Oh dear. Say 2 years though. Big pressure on him now to perform next season. No matter what happens today, it's big pressure on Jonas to actually come back and go, actually, I know I want this.
It was so brilliant for all of us that we could be here with this title race still on, and that was largely due to that midweek game where, in a North London derby, Arsenal had to get the win. And they
Imagine how Alex Scott now, start of the season, Alex Scott was basically hosting these matches when Arsenal on BBC. Alex Scott was hosting them. In the last knockings of the season, because there's what's at stake, they've got other people hosting basically. I mean, today is fair enough because obviously what's at stake, and understand it in one sense. And it's Gary Logan, so not that bad. It's not a Tottenham fan like it was on Wednesday.
Well, don't forget, of course, that this game involves two teams, and West Ham will be hoping they can spoil the party today.
I'll kill him. Absolutely. I'll go to East London myself. Actually, I'll go to Woolwich. My cousin lives in Woolwich. He's a West Ham fan, so I'll go to him, have a word with him. The West Ham Bulls as it was over today.
I guess if they read the script, what we need from Mary is an early goal from Manchester United over at Kings Meadow and a goal just after here from Arsenal. Yeah, I mean, exactly. You obviously want the trophy to come here. I mean,
Oh, we get the early goal, but the person on Chelsea shaking me off and they shit themselves. Oh, yeah, I've been fucking having it home. We've been having it for weeks. As long as it went down to this point, they still had a chance. They've got something to fight for in this game. Here we go. Come on, girls. No excuses today. No excuses. We do our job and to see what happens. Because the situation we put ourselves in. So.
Well, one thing is for sure, we have had a cracking title race.
Arsenal.
Indeed, a brilliant season overall. The relegation fight was only settled in the week. Like the race, the Champions League battle goes to the final day too. But here, it is all focused.
Come on, girls. We do our job. It's upset the whole fucking media outlet that fucking have been backing Chelsea for fucking months now.
If the leaders draw, the Gunners win gets the job done. But if Chelsea beat Manchester United, there is nothing Jonas Eidevall's team can do here. Well, speaking of the teams, West Ham have captain Gilly Flaherty back up.
I've got a sound on. If it's too loud, let me know and I'll turn it down.
13 major honours in her time.
I can't sit in silence.
Walker also comes in for her first start since mid-March.
Oh, dear.
Ineligible as she's on loan from Arsenal, while Czech international Katarina
Oh, okay. So you can't play yet. Oh, Lisa Evans can't play today.
One change from the Arsenal
We put it in the contract she couldn't play. Oh, fair enough. You know what? With what's at stake, fair enough. I'll take, you know what? Sorry, Lisa, but needs must. Hopefully Lisa Evans actually comes back in the summer now. Gets a chance to get back into the team under Jonas. No, come on, you Gunners. Come on. Also, the new kit's coming out. I've already decided in my head, literally, if obviously we pull this off today, I've already decided I'm getting the WSL Champions badge on the sleeve. And obviously the men get the Champions League as well. Champions League on the other sleeve as well. For the home kit. Or the away kit. Or the back kit, one of the two. But I'm definitely doing it if that happens. Arsenal. Arsenal. Well, a lot of Arsenal fans have turned out for this, by sounds it, over in Dagenham. For anyone who doesn't know, obviously West Ham women's home ground is Dagenham, the Dagenham and Redbridge home ground, men's team. But yeah, so a lot of Arsenal fans have made a trip over to that side of London. Well, say it's London. It's not, but still. Anyway. No, the ref has a doubles up there. I'm going to fucking lose my mind. Come on, get this game kicking off, please. Come on. Just take it in me. And we're off. Come on. It's now or never. Come on, girls. Come on. Oh, I've got the other game on the phone. 1 sec. Sport. Oh, girls, wake up. Don't mess about. No. Well done. Come on. That's not working. That's behind. I'm not getting stressed over it. Piss off. Go on. Foul. Okay. Get the ball back. Ah, come on. Well, say that. Easy defended. Come on, wake up. Come on. Put the pressure on them, Chelsea bastards. Aye. Pressure, well done, Viv. Put the pressure on. Don't give a shit about fucking playing a match back in December, whenever it was. Wake up, Boo Boom, wake up. Ref! Yeah, he literally took, the ref took 10 seconds there. At least 10 seconds there to decide, actually, no, what's a free kick to Arsenal. He literally allowed the foul had been committed, and the referee had then allowed the game to play on for another 10 seconds, and then actually brought it all the way back. Oh, it's been one of them days, isn't it, today? It's going to be one of them days. Oh, my God. See him look up properly. Go on, Kim. Go on, Kim. Well done, Kim. Come on, first corner of the game. Come on. Lock it in. Oh, do short. And gnaws it up. That was a nose up, if I'm being honest. Another corner, they nosed that up there. Good chance to whip it in, and they went short, and both things Seth didn't know what to do, basically. Like, what? That's what we need. Fucking rabbit in the headlights moments. Straight to goalkeeper's hands. Come on. No, Leah, what you doing? What you doing, Leah? For fuck's sake, wake up, Leah, please. No, you just threw your fucking teammate under the bus. Yeah, because fucking Leah threw under the bus. That's Leah's fault. Which has been booked because Leah fucking weren't concentrating, made a poor pass, and Moritz had to basically take one for the team. Literally, first foul has been booked. We got Russ in the chat. How you doing, Russ? Hope you keep keeping well, whatever. Come on. Good. I swear they score now. I'll be pissed with Leah more than anyone. Hey, thank God for that. As I say, I hope you're keeping well, mate. Yeah, and let me know as well, for definite, if you're around later at any point, let me know and I'll send you the link for the men's game. If you are around with me. As you can tell, my anxiety is through the roof. Sorry about that. Sounds like you're enjoying yourself. Oh, mate. My anxiety has been, since last night's result at Anfield, even though it was a draw, since that full time whistle went, my anxiety, but not just for this game, but for the other game as well, it's gone through the roof. Especially with what's at stake and with what's coming on Thursday, from the men's perspective. I'm going to make sure you can hear me, but me one sec. Yep. Go on, go. Ah. One way, get me notified what goes on there. So must have got to park the bus, are they? We'll see. Ah, for God's sake. Well done, Lottie. Well done, Lottie. Someone get open. Corner again, another corner. Fucking get up the corner, doing nothing with them though. BBC, sort yourselves out, mate. Come on. Bev's taking it, I think, but I Zebra on it. Yeah. Fall in. Keep it straight to the goal, keep the fist, punches it out. Out to Vivian. Well done, Viv. Pass it, Viv. There's no advantage though. Play on, but there was no real advantage if you think about it. Look, fouls committed there. 1, 2, 3 seconds. 3 second thing. I don't know if I help. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. Even if it's like during the actual stream, at some point if you're available, just let me know and I'll send you a link over. You would have thought as well. Sorry, you would have thought with this being the last day of the season anyway. They knew in advance this was going to be the possibility of a title going down to the wire for the women's game. You would have thought the TV companies would have fucking kept both Arsenal teams well apart. So you get that. Okay, then. So literally, you get more people actually want to tune in for both games properly, or go to both games. Because if the best thing happens for Arsenal today, like the women's team, and we get what we need, it's like you've got 15 minutes to sort of celebrate. I'd be like, hey, yeah. Then you've got the men's game kicking off. You can't really enjoy it if that was to happen either. Yeah. And it's just got to be careful being on a booking. That's all we need. Defend, girls, defend, please. Get rid of it. Free kick, cool. Come on. I don't need that stress, Jesus Christ. Easy. Well done, Zinsberger.
So good at receiving the ball under pressure.
Go, 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 go.
Barrett's.
Come on. Can we go now? Go now. And up the ante, please. Yes! Come on! United have just scored. United have just scored. Come on! So as it stands, you're top of the table on goal difference. We've got to score though. Come on. The incentive's there. Come on. Just had an application on my phone. I think the fans have just heard. Girls, can we wake up now? Just to double check that. Won't update yet though for some reason. Here we go. They're going to show the goal now.
Because Manchester United have taken the lead at Kings Meadow. This is the goal for United. And that, from Martha Thomas, means that as things stand, Arsenal would be winning the title on goal difference.
Fucking that'll kill my age as well, that would. We need to score. We need to score. Go on, Viv. Come on, Viv. Come on, Viv.
Goes for it. Collected by Partey. Barrett's. Williamson. Partey.
Come on. Come on. Mad again. Ah.
Would you like to be kept abreast of what's going on in the around there, Rachel?
Yeah, you can only focus on what you can do. Simple as that, unfortunately. Of course, you said 3 matches there.
Girls are playing within themselves like massively so far.
I think I will just have it in.
Oh, that's fine.
Arsenal would take the title.
Not speed cooking it anyway. Slow cooking it. Did the past at half time.
Were to be flowing right now. You can bank that there's going to be more hits and spells throughout.
Come on, girls. Come on. Nerves are getting to these. You can tell the girls are playing with nerves here. It's not clicking for us at all.
This weekend, if you like, if he says anything else.
Oh, not lunch, early dinner with us. Early dinner, having Italian today. Cooking Italian and bake. Yeah, not having a roast today for what's the first time in a while. Not having a roast. And on Sunday, so we're going to have Italian. And I'm saying literally, I've got half of it cooking now, but doing the second half. It gets half time quickly. Just quickly, boom, get it on and keep an eye on it. Come on, speed here! Come on! It must be getting word by the fans that what's happened. There's no pace or intensity. We are playing within ourselves massively. But the pressure's getting to him. Oh, go on, Beth, go on, Beth! Stop it out! Either side of the goalie, that's 1-0. Come on. Move. Needle. Oh my god, I'm on edge. Why are you doing this? Why are you making it so hard for yourselves? Every time my phone buzzes, I'm just looking over quickly just to make sure. Oh dear. Come on. Go. Go. Wrong place to put the phone back out and hurt the neck. Oh, City. Come on. Go. Penalty! Ref! Seriously? The blatant pen. What is... There's a ref on the Chelsea payroll all of a sudden. Okay. Fucking refs on the Chelsea... I'm telling you, the ref is on the Chelsea payroll. First foul, we get... Oh, the first foul committed. Booking. Yeah, just... And then that, just... Nothing to salt in the room, that is. Wake up, Zinsberger. Move. Aye. Oh, for God's sake, stop giving the ball away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Girls, literally. Oh, here we go. Chelsea has scored, haven't they? So much for getting notified, eh? 1-1. For fuck's sake, can you wake up? Yeah, I know. I got notified for that. Didn't get notified for the Chelsea scoring though. Shocker. We need to take our chances. We need to get on the ball and actually control the tempo of the fucking game. Too wasteful. I keep saying we're playing with the pressure's getting to us. It's like it's doing my head in. Even more so when United were winning. Trust fucking United to drop it after what? Whatever look at. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes United were leading. They went, actually, you know what? Have a goal. Chris is in the chat. Cheddars. It's final day for the WSL, yeah. Oh my God. And basically, it's between Arsenal and Chelsea for the title. And as it was for a brief moment, for 5 minutes, Arsenal were top of the league on goal difference. Chelsea have now scored, and now we've got to score anyway to win, to go back to top as it stands. But we're playing within ourselves. We're playing crap at the moment. I'll be honest, we're playing crap. We're wasteful at the top. We're wasteful up top. We're sloppy in the back. We just need we need a goal to calm our nerves. Go. Right, run with it. Just run. Why hold up the play there? There's no need to stop and hold the play up. You've allowed Weston to get going back behind the ball again. Come on, move. Come on. Stop being wasteful. The ref's giving nothing for us. Absolutely nothing, by the way. You don't know what you're doing. You're on the Chelsea payroll. It's a foul. So that's 2 penalties we're having. Just seen it now. 2 penalties that they've had there. Because only after as Bedford gets a shot and gets taken out, that gives nothing. Well, that's cool. Talking ages, to be honest. Bit of crackling. Right, take the ball down, go. Come on. Also, Cheddars, you're still in the chat, Cheddars, sorry. What on earth why did you do that to us yesterday? You had one job, and you fucking ironically bottled it against the biggest bottlers of them all. Yes! Again, come on now. United have scored again. Come on. So as it stands, we're back to the top again. And a tuna score for United. Oh, right. Can you defend this time? Come on. Who more essentially you need? Can't rely on Liverpool for shit. It proved it last night. The one time we need them. No. Fuck off. The one time we need them and they fuck us over like that. Can we bring it to Arsenal? Oh, we stop criticising us. Come on. I can't believe that. I knew this would be United Chelsea would be a tougher game for Chelsea than people would fall. Oh, can we stop it now? We're not winning yet. These silly little fucking bastards are overthinking it. The nurse is really kicking in every fucking time United or Chelsea score in that game now. They're heightened. It goes from one extreme to the other. Not in a good way. Evil way. Come on, girls. Come on. Oh, I don't. Oh, well, thank you there for that one.
Getting updates from Kingsmeadow perhaps, and there is more good news for Arsenal. Manchester United back in front.
Take your time,
They lead
BBC.
Chelsea by 2 goals to 1. It's Everton who has re-established Manchester United's lead.
What a finish.
Topsy-turvy affair in West London, which is good news for him in East London.
It's no good news when we take advantage. We actually start taking our chances. We've been very wasteful.
Really taken the game to Chelsea. Chelsea have been in that situation with the on the cost of the winning side.
Come on. Stop showing us a table, for fuck's sake. Every time we do this, they score. Every time BBC put the as it stands table up, Chelsea score like 2 minutes later. Oh. Goal is got Zinsberg has received some treatment here, so the other goal is getting us a bit of a drink. And I'm going to say now, and he's basically he's literally as they're coming over, he's like, "You can't calm down, play our game, stop overthinking it, stop doing this, stop doing that."
See how chances with that being coming up from the wide positions, but I'm sure the news will filter down. There'll be a thumbs up, there'll be code words, code kind of body language from family.
We just got to win our game. Everyone talking about fucking that, but we've got to win our. We've got to do our job as well. We can't just do a fucking draw and hope for the best. Well, it looks like, oh yeah, might have a dead, I'll say dead leg maybe. Hope he's not going to affect her. Other than that, she'll have to go off and Lydia will have to come on. Doesn't look too bad. This is probably a dead leg. Not complete dead leg, but no. No, she's playing on. Just a bit more bandage around her ankle. Golden glove that's golden glove for her then. Surely. Sorry, just the same. Zinsberg has got 12 clean sheets out of 19 games in the WSL this season. Okay, look at Jesus Christ. Come on. Cool. Oh dear. Yeah, you could have done that 5 minutes ago. For God's sake, sort your lasers out. Jeez. See, I'm being so critical of everything. Oh my God. Right, come on. Like, can we please get a goal before half time? I'm off to a Cyprus League game first versus second winner wins the league. Oh, okay, that's cool. What's that? I'm assuming that's today. Is that today? And what time's kickoff? Go on. Take advantage of this now, please. Oh, fucking wasteful again. Our final third today has been fucking woeful. There's like 4 or 5 mistakes being made. There's Jordan. Jordan's keeping an eye on the game. She's keeping up. She's doing her job. She's keeping an eye on things over in West London. Oh, for fuck's sake.
With a watching brief today, still out injured, still waiting to see whether she might be available for England during the Euros. The other side of Val was
5 p.m. March. Okay. That's not too bad then. I hope you enjoy the game. So any particular team out of two you want to win, or as it just going as a neutral, you're not fussed who wins. Well, can we start taking advantage of their mistakes, please? We'll get fouled and rev play on. Go, 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 go! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Oh, for God's sake! It will be former Arsenal player as well. Flatterly. Sorry, gets a block it the last minute blocking to knock it out for a corner. Almost an own goal, but that would have been a perfect own goal. John in the chat saying we do. No matter what happens at Chelsea, or whatever's going on at Chelsea, we need to do our job and win. We need to come away with this with our 3 points and know we've done everything we can, no matter what happens today. Oh, okay. Is your team top of the league or the second? Are you chasing? Oh. Another corner. Goalkeeper got a fist to the first corner. Punched it out for another corner, basically. Can we wake up, girls, please? Go. Oh, unlucky. Come on, again. Kim, that was lazy on your part. Come on. Imagine it went down to goal difference, though. This title race went down to goal difference. Well, everything stayed as it was. Either way, if Arsenal win the title today, Emma Hayes it'll kill her. Even though she's a former fucking gunner, she's in terms of she was part of the team in the early to mid noughties of the 2000s that are so dominant, staffing wise, assistant to Vic Akers, who, by the way, was the first to get a English team to a FA Cup, League Cup, Champions League final, and in a title race at this point of the season. And he won it all. But no one recognises that, apparently. Oh, stop kicking it straight to the goalie. Clearly that ain't working. Can you stop doing that now? Actually aim for one of your fucking teammates, for God's sake. You think this is bad, by the way? Watch me on no matter what happens in the league game later. Watch me on fucking Thursday. Oh my God, that ain't good. Oh, Schweinsteiger. Come on. Why playing so slowly for? Come on. Why did he not go for shot? It's wasteful. Why? It's so wasteful in the final third today. Greeny's in the chat. Big up, Mr. Green. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're keeping well. And obviously, I'm hoping the other half's recovered from Thursday night, and obviously elated that obviously Rangers making the final. Giovanni, former gunner as well, doing a job there. I will be covering that game, by the way, the final, the Europa League final, when that comes along later on in the month. And the Champions League final. FA Cup final I'll be doing next week. I'm assuming it doesn't clash with our game. So I will be covering that if that's the case. In terms of assuming it doesn't clash, I will be covering that as well. So if it doesn't clash, I don't think it does. No, it doesn't because we're playing Monday night, aren't we? So FA Cup final, then Newcastle on Monday night, Everton final day, which I'll be at the game, but Gary will be hosting that on 22nd of May with a few of the guests and all that jazz. And gonna say now. And then and I think Europa League is before the Everton game, I think. So cover that, then I'm off, but obviously go over here to host, hopefully. Double check with them later. And Champions League final. And Championship playoff final as well. I might do, like I did last year. Oh, for God's sake, so wasteful again. Calm down. Oh, mate, I've seen a few on YouTube since Thursday night. A few football YouTubers, went to got tickets to the game, like Ipswich fans and all that. Not even Rangers, they was able to go to the game. They vlogged it and all. The atmosphere, Jesus Christ! From like half hour before kickoff all the way until like 20 minutes after the kickoff. It's crazy. Rangers, I don't believe Rangers have gone through the hell they've had to go through the last decade or so. So I'm so happy for them to be in the final. I really want them to win it now. Ref. Oh, I've got Chelsea on the corner. I'm literally keeping up to date with the Chelsea game, by the way, on my phone. That's how tense things are, because we've been so fucking wasteful. I swear Chelsea fans are coming in, by the way, coming in here to see how Arsenal fans are coping. I swear to God. God. Which one is it, love? You can't say it's one of the. You can't say it's both. I'm saying it's us being wasteful, and then we're all saying that. West Ham in the attack here. Fucking get over. Fuck's sake. What sort of defending is that? Allowing a winger to just go with no one on her. That's not asking for trouble, is it? Well done, Minutes. Or Katie. I think it was Kate, actually, I think. So fucking tense. I don't like this. Why could we not wrap this up a couple of weeks ago? Why could we not get the result to Birmingham City back in New Year and have this wrapped up on Thursday? Oh my God. Another reason why I want Rangers doing it, because obviously Giovanni Van Bronckhorst and all that, the Arsenal connection there as well from him. Also, Mikel Arteta, former Arsenal, obviously Arsenal manager, but former player of Rangers as well. So, as you know, we've said it numerous times, there's that connection between the clubs over the years. Only thing is, the stadium is big enough for the final. Only holds 43k. Bloody hell, that's Sevilla, isn't it? Yeah, Sevilla stadium they're using for the final. But that's another thing. Look at the amount of years we was in Europa League. What 3-4 years? Every final, apart from apart from the first one where Atletico knocked us out in the semis. That was in Marseille. Apart from that one, look at the places they're sending you to for the final. Fucking Baku. Was it Poland last year? Poland? It was somewhere along those lines. The one year we're not in it. Oh, nice sunny Seville for the final. Couldn't make it up. Was it Donetsk as well? One year. Oh, never mind. But yeah, 43,000. Would have. But again, look at Baku. Baku Stadium holds more than 43k. Go on, go! Oh, for God's sake! Why are we so wasteful? I'll come back to you in a minute. Sorry about that. Straight to the goalkeeper. Isn't big enough. No, for a final. No, you think that they use Baku? The Baku's what? 60 plus? Oh, is it 90? 90k plus. Most of them tickets will go for sponsorships as well. That's another thing. 43k isn't really big enough if you think about it, because most of the tickets out of 43,000 will go to sponsorships and all that, and YouTubers. Goal kick. Much injury time. 2 minutes injury time. Fucking hell. So again, it would have made. If you ask me, it would have made more sense to have it in somewhere like. One sec. So, how's that felt against us? This ref is. I'm telling you, this ref's on the shelf. This ref is on the Chelsea paywall. 2 penalties we should have had. It's not given at all. Not even a glimpse. First foul of the game, got a booking. Beth literally had the ball there. No fouls committed on either side. And the ball gets paid back for a foul to West Ham. Last final Rangers were, that's the Etihad, wasn't it? And that's when the Etihad was smaller as well, capacity wise. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, again, even then, I wanted Rangers to win that as well. Now, and I thought they would. Over what's names? Overestimated on how good Zenit were that day. We're going to be. Oh, come on. We're going to be half time at 0-0. Just need United either extend their lead or hold out to half time. And we just need to regroup because this is painful. As an Arsenal fan, this is painful to watch. Got a new person in the chat saying, "Come on, you Gunners." Yeah, literally. You have no, mate. Thanks for coming to the channel, subscribing, and all that. Hope you do stick around. I will be back later for the men's game as well. Literally, no matter what happens here, I'll have to end it and come back straight away for the men's stream. But we'll continue celebrating, hopefully. Touch wood. If things go our way. There we go. Half time for the Arsenal. 0-0. Not well. Oh my God! Why are we so wasteful? But we are, as it stands, unless something happens dramatically in the last knock into the Chelsea set first half. Going in at half time, top of the league. We are top of the league. I said we are top of the league. This is absolute. I don't like this. I think the fans are now being told. I know the fans being given live from what was being shown.
is West Ham 0, Arsenal 0.
And now the fact that the scores have just been read out. Sorry, one second, mute that. The scores have now been read out to the stadium, to the fans at half time. What the scores are? The players now know the scores. There's no excuse for these girls now. Jonas needs to get a rocket out of the players' asses and tell them, look, when we have the ball, calm the fuck down, play at our tempo, look for openings, don't overthink it, and it will come. Frankfurt aren't that good, really. Rangers, European final, anything can happen and all that. But I get what you're saying. With the pedigree of Rangers, what they are as a club as well, it shouldn't be an issue. As I say, I'll be covering the game anyway. I can relax now. Half time at Chelsea. Oh God, my head actually hurts. That's 45 minutes of football. My head hurts. Oh dear. So it's a final third. We've not been great, don't get me wrong, but we've been good enough. We've created most chances. It's at that final third. We're not getting over the line. We're overthinking it or overdoing it. Or just completely hauls it. Again, we still had 2 penalties in that first half. The ref goes, right, play on. First time committed in the game, we get a booking. Not even a warning, not a calm down, relax. Next one is a booking sort of thing. You know, boom. Oh dear.
They have calzones.
86. Chelsea fans aren't liking it. you know when Chelsea fans are coming over to your channel when they're fucking disliking the stream. Oh my God.
What do you think you would want?
Do smash them likes up, guys. Absolutely obliterate the likes. One sec. Sorry about that. Oh dear. Oh, smart with you actually, weren't they? Oh bloody hell. So not do stick with us, by the way. So as soon as the second half kicks off, roundabout, the men's team comes out. So I'll be putting that up on the screen when that comes out.
What the fuck's happened?
Why? It's supposed to help. It has really phased it out. It's like,
Oh my days.
Really?
oh, sorry.
I was having an argument on Twitter yesterday that Rangers and such are in the biggest 5 clubs in Britain, along with United and Liverpool. Us and Liverpool, yeah. Well, technically that's technically it's true in terms of league titles, overall silverware collected. That's the case because was it 55 titles to Rangers, the league titles to Rangers, plus the league cups, FA cups, like Scott's Virgin, obviously. European trophies have won. But technically, when you base it on silverware and as a whole, and the history, then yeah, it's just a shame it's gone down the route. Yeah, in terms of the SPL, it's gone down that route of being the way it is, and literally Rangers have been screwed over the way they were, led to the downfall of the SPL really. Where Celtic has one title after title because no one was good enough to compete with them for the 4 or 5 years that Rangers were. So there's a showing the goals of the Chelsea game on the bigger screen there.
Aaron Cuthbert gets the equaliser.
I think it's poor defending that. Thing is, as it stands as well, the annoying thing is as it stands, if we can score a goal before they, worst case, Chelsea equalise, they have to score 2. Then they have to win. Good goal from their team. Well taken. So he's a play. You know what? If Vivian was to go, like in the summer, because obviously this could be her last game, Vivian, no matter what happens. If that was to happen, I wouldn't mind. I highly recommend Arsenal going after Ella too, from United. That's my opinion. No, of course, Gavin Hogan's going. Imagine it won't stay as it is, though. Show where your lot is like. Oh, we want Chelsea to win because it's Emma Hayes. You can come down, but you have to be careful because I'm on live. You can come down, bloody hell. The camera's nowhere near the stairs. Give us strength. I'm praying that whatever Maze is saying at half time, it isn't going to work. I'm praying. And that whatever Jonas says to the girls in Dagenham, it actually does work. And we actually get the win. That's the thing. We have to, no matter what happens at Chelsea, if we win, I won't hear me complain at all. We would have done what we had to do. Would have done everything we could have done. We do realise the camera's nowhere near it. Idiot.
You move there or you get nothing.
I'm not moving because I need to be here for the natural light. If I sit there, it's complete darkness on my face.
You could not the whole.
I'm not anyway. You can quite happily sit over there.
Watchalong.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, Spurs. Yeah, agree. Spurs are nowhere near a bigger club than Celtic and Rangers individually, let alone combined. Jesus Christ. Oh, they're right. Let's have a look. The girl's going back out, I think. Okay. Red. Boom. Fraser. There we go. Miedemar can't turn Barcelona. No, Barcelona women come calling for Vivian Miedemar. You get no complaints from me, as you say. She can't turn them down. You wouldn't expect her to, and that's why I say if that was to happen, then I'd quite happily back Arsenal to go after Ella team from Man United.
You don't want Brighton.
Just let me know next one. I'll cast the door for you as well.
Uh,
Bloody hell, yeah, bloody hell. There's Jordan.
oh, feel like
Don't bring to that. Exactly. She goes to Barca. They are literally winning everything domestically and defending and winning. I fully expect them to win the Champions League, Barcelona women's team, and I think they'll besides Vivian, they'll win it again next year with ease.
shit.
Hardly, but anyway.
Yes. Done nothing for you this season, really.
If you say so.
Overrated, pass.
Are you mad? He's an actual striker. She's playing she's playing basically a centre forward, a Bergkamp role since
January.
January.
Striker, the same fucking role.
No, and it's basically a cam role, basically. No, as in when Bergkamp's later on in his career, he dropped from striker centre forward into bloody cam. That's what Vivian's now doing for the last half of this season. And she's still been effective, if not even more effective. And if she goes to Barcelona, because Barcelona women want her, apparently, if that's the case, they are going to dominate for fucking the next 3-4 years.
No.
Yeah.
Neither.
Well, clearly they think they do. If they actually are, if the reports are genuine, then clearly they think they do. And as Mark says, literally 93,000 fans going to the new camp to watch. But that's another thing. The marketing over there, in terms of marketing the women's game, is a lot better than what we're seeing over here. We've only just, in terms of England in general, England have only just got started in terms of trying to promote women's game. Barcelona are clearly way ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Come on. Girls coming out in the second half. Come on, we've got to win. No matter what happens at Chelsea now. These last 45 minutes of the season, we have to win our game. Make Chelsea fucking sweat for it, please. Yeah, to you too. Oh, here we go. Teams are out.
Arsenal will lose. I hope they do as well. Oh, Leeds to stay out. I don't give a shit about your club. Leeds deserve to stay out.
I've got nothing against them. They've got Chelsea midweek. That'd be an easy 3 points for them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, fucking Chelsea's form doesn't suggest they're going to involve Leeds over, are they? And it's at Leeds, under the lights. Ramsdale, Tommy S is playing, Holding, Gabriel, Cedric, left back.
If it was in the daytime, they would be screwed. But under the
No,
lights,
as in, could the atmosphere be even more intense?
oh, wow. It's dark at night.
No, you're an idiot. Xhaka, Elneny, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, and Eddie down the middle. On the bench, we've got Leno, Tavares, Swanson, can't pronounce that name, one of the kids, Lokonga, Charlie Patino, Smith Rowe, Pepe, Lacazette.
You're going to lose.
So no Ben White at all. He's still out with an injury.
3-2 Leeds.
Yeah, I just seen this thing. So I'll put it up on the screen in a sec because I'll get the second half underway. And I'll get
3-0 to Leeds.
the team up once we get underway in the second half. He's fine. He's playing.
3-0 to Leeds.
That's the point. That's indeed. It's Bamford starting.
Get screwed up now. 3-0 to Leeds.
Here we go. Second half is underway. The brother's pissing me off.
They're not going to win. I don't know why you think Leeds aren't going to win. 3-0.
No Bamford at all.
I don't think
Free
Bamford will
kick.
beat Arsenal.
Because there's reports that he might be in the team, the squad, the actual squad. Match day squad is not.
We don't need it.
Oh, Daniel James is starting. That's the first.
Ash up on couch. Yours is the most expensive.
It's saying something, Brennan, at Leeds when they've got ex-Arsenal academy player that they signed from Arsenal last year, Sam Greenwood, on the bench. He's like 17.
Okay.
That's 3 penalties. What they're
Guessing you're not
claiming.
having dinner then. Man's gone for the most expensive things.
It's called literally not having it all in one hit, maybe.
Okay, well,
Oh, here we go. Chelsea scored. Straight away, second half underway, and Chelsea scored 2-2. So you have to fucking score. Fuck's sake, United had one job. Oh, Man City are winning, so we'll give up now. That was wasteful from Mead again. Straight from the fucking kickoff, for God's sake.
I fucking delivered it to the wrong place. It said my fucking address.
The top scorer in the WSL this season with a big goal for Chelsea. That means Chelsea going back top as things stand. Unless Arsenal get one here. Wiedemann still going. Gets the corner.
You know Chelsea's going to win now, so oh well, that was after it lasted.
Just cancelled the order.
It's still within Arsenal's grasp though, if they can win. Chelsea don't get another goal. They will be champions.
There's 2-2, so probably will get another goal. Dumbasses.
Looking corner this time. He can't get there. Wiedemann can. It will be another Arsenal corner.
I need to remember what you had now. I think I know what it is. Fine. What sauces do you have with your thing?
Sweet curry.
Alright.
No idea what they're doing.
Pissed myself off now. So that's your stuff done.
Still forward.
Go!
Williamson. Starting the second half like they mean business.
Oh.
The main message you've been through the other side of at half time and Rachel. Intensity needed. You can see there were little waves and patches for Arsenal where you thought they were going to score. They just never capitalised on them. And that then
Not the one job today, one fucking job. Yeah, it just seems like they've gone in. Oh, we're not going to be third because City are winning. Oh well, where's let Chelsea have to win then?
Between Chelsea and Manchester United and Kings Meadow. It would really sting if Chelsea were to drop points and Arsenal don't get the title because they don't get the job done here themselves.
Pass it.
Useful ball. Ford took it well. Couldn't get the hit away. Brilliant defending from Sissoko. Still in. It's not gone out. Still there.
Fuck's sake.
What?
3-2. So now we need United to score. No matter what we do.
Okay, what shit got left out. I haven't used this for a while.
It's literally like United have gone, oh, we're not going to get third. We can't be bothered to win then. We won't make it interesting. We'll just let Chelsea have to win. Pissing me off. And what's making it worse? We've been so fucking wasteful. We've had opportunities. Fucking agree. We just need to win and hope now. Just hope that United don't drop the bollock completely. I mean, in terms of just, oh, have the 3 points, Chelsea. You need it more than us now. That's going to really piss me off. Chelsea are awful at the back. Well, they could too. That's how awful they've been. But they've scored 3 goals. So United are no better. Clearly. Can't get the ball. They're right now because fucking tails are up. That's got to be a booking. You can actually book her? Oh no, ref. They took you 53 minutes to give us something. It's mad to think that we could finish second behind a team where we've taken 4 points off them. We've beat Chelsea. We've drawn against Chelsea away, and we could, as it stands, we're potentially going to finish behind them. Fucking BBC are so slow when Chelsea score.
Chelsea are in front. It's Guro Red who has scored the goal. And if Chelsea hold on to that lead, there is nothing Arsenal can do to take the title off them.
Also, Mark, as well, in terms of Chelsea being all. We've seen signs of Chelsea being woeful for the last few weeks. The signs have been there. They should have dropped points last week against Birmingham City. They've got a fluky ass penalty, and we're just meant to accept it as it is. They should have dropped points, as I say last week. They've got a fluky ass penalty. The week before, they just had enough. They walked out. The game before, they wore down Reading, and then just trounced them in an attacking sense. But the signs were there. And I thought with United having something to fight for, they could have done something today. At one point they were, to be fair, they were. But it seems they've gone in at half time, realised City winning 2-0, and gone, fuck it, Chelsea can have the points. And come out first five, to come out 5 minutes into the second half and be from 2-1 up to 3-2 now.
Something to lose. It's Ferguson and Wenger, but he's simmering nicely.
Some quite a longevity of those two you mentioned, Paul. Certainly a look at need, a look at the fire. And Mark presumed his naive tactics, it seems now, trying to outwit or ruffle up her pace. She's been around for years.
Yeah, it seems not just the main figure point is everyone's going to go back to. If things stay as they are, in terms of us not winning the league and Chelsea do, when people are viewing this tomorrow on Sky and all that, they're going to go back to the Arsenal Birmingham City v Arsenal game New Year, just after New Year. Being that was the point where we blew it. Also, that you know, 4 draws. It's not good enough.
Start of this second half. Chelsea
We just need one goal. We've just been so wasteful. All saying that now. Go on. It's just that ref was so quick to put the flag up there. Nice one. What I said. Election v Stockport. Oh, okay. Was that a playoff game, is it, or something? Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed from half time, by the way, in terms of how we're performing. But still wasteful up front. And look, I don't know, just look lackluster. Like we're 4 or 5 times that first half alone. West Ham made mistakes in the defence, like giving the ball away in the defence. Not once did we capitalise on it. Paul Konchesky, bloody, I didn't know he was one of his manager. Yeah, they got a free kick apparently. First was his second in National League. Oh, okay. I thought National League was done and dusted. Okay. That's why I thought it might be playoffs. Caitlin Ford's gone off for Stina Blackstenius. Okay, let's see what happens there. Let's see if she can stay on side for 5 minutes. So tight, Wrexham win by 2, they go top of the league. Oh, okay. Well done, girls. Come on, let's just get her at the backside. So what? No, come on. We're playing like the team that was. Why we played today is like we've been top of the league going into today's game, and like the pressure's got to us basically. The final game. Yes, finally, first touch. Come on, Blackstinius. Right, United, can you please do your job, please? Finally, come on. First shot at goal. Angio's onside. Passes it in. Passes it. We now need United to score one goal and defend for their lives. Really good sub, Mark. That's really good. Couldn't ask much more from a sub impact straight away. Bang. And he stayed on side. Go on, go on. Go on, Beth. Oh my god, it's crossbar. It's almost went 2-0. Wrexham 2-0 down now. Oh no, they're top. Oh, okay. Well, Ryan Reynolds and his mate will be happy, won't they? The owners of Wrexham. Yeah, if you show us again, that'd be fantastic. I'm literally got my phone behind. I'm literally keeping an eye on things. Now, again. I'll be over the door one sec. Oh, what it is. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on, Viv. Go on, Viv. Oh, side netting. Suddenly we can smell blood. How the fuck? I'm not. I haven't got the game on because I don't know what's going on. What the fuck? Chelsea stars down the back. Well, if it's the Chelsea player, then guess what? It's Chelsea, so it's okay. I'm telling you, the refs are on Chelsea payroll today. I'm telling you, they don't want us to win a WSL today, so they're doing everything they can to help them. Is it a free kick then, or is it a dangerous free kick, or is it just a normal standard? Found a defensive half, basically. I would put the game up on my phone and watch it on but literally like a minute or two behind, so there's like no point. The foul. Yes, 2-0, Steph Catley. Come on. We're doing our bit now. We're finally took us 50-odd minutes, but we're finally taking advantage of things and doing our bit in this title race now. Come on. West United, please, if you're listening, do us a favour. Didn't even get a yellow card. Is that Italian? I'm telling you. Oh, there we go. Title race is over. Chelsea win the league. As soon as we scored, Dev scored. Just to prove the point. No, wrong one. Is it? Is it 4-2 or 3-2? I'm confused. Because I've just switched over and it's saying 3-2 on the screen. But actually, where's the goalkeeper, by the way? Has it been given or not? The scoreboard hasn't been updated. Sky haven't updated the scoreboard for some reason. Has a goal been given? Oh. His own luck, his own bad luck, his own fault for. And the manager's going to rub it in there. This is the annoying thing. United had one job today. It's literally like. It is literally like United went in half time, realised Man City was winning their game against Reading and went, well, Reading ain't going to come back, we might as well give up ourselves. It is literally like that. It's happened. I switched over as I was showing the replay, and I thought, as I was showing that goal, the scoreboard was still saying 3-2 on the screen. So I'm just like, has it been given? Has something gone off? That's what I was asking the question, because obviously you'll have seen it happening and all that jazz. I think if we take our chances in the first half, but really put the pressure on, I don't think this happens in terms of Chelsea. What's happening at Chelsea now? That is what it is. Well, it's not successful because they ain't winning nothing, though. That's the thing. It's saying successful season. They're going to win that silverware. Cheers, mate.
Oh, it's on a fucking knife. Get here, dog!
Ready?
Get here!
His name's bad this time.
Oh, no, it's been great.
No, it's not fucking right. Just say this with him. Just take up the heat. Is he? Oh, dear. Yeah, I know, John. I know. It is what it is. But it's our own doing as well. If we'd drawn one or two less games and maybe beaten Birmingham City, we don't lose a title. We don't lose a title. So we win the title. It's just a matter of how Jonas and the girls now react in the summer, and the club as a whole, in terms of rectifying the wrong that's gone wrong this season. Everything that's gone wrong this season, rectifying it. Because because even though we finished second, we've still got qualified for Champions League as well. So we'll still have that early start to the season like we did this season. Not as early, but still an early-ish start. Yeah. We've now got either convince Vivian to stay or literally get the perfect replacement for her. And add more strength and depth in our squad. Some title winning experience into this squad as well. So hopefully next year we can go that one step further and actually win the title. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. We literally, I think everyone again, when the pundits will review this tomorrow of where it won and lost and all that crap, everyone will go back to that Birmingham City away game back in January after the winter break. That's the game that's clearly cost us more out of all the games we dropped points. That's the game that's cost us because we win that, we're the ones top of the table now. It is what it is. Look, it is what it is. We've just got to say, dust ourselves down, not let it get to us, and basically use it as an advantage to basically go again next season and right the wrongs of this season and go that one step further and win it. And believe it, unless City have another injury-ridden start to the next season, they're going to be amongst the top three. They're going to be amongst the title chasers as well. So we just got to do our bit and make sure we are as prepared as possible. Make the signings that we need to make to take us to that next level, to get us over the line, because that's clearly what's cost us. I think the main place where we need to strengthen, saying which, the main place, the main area we need to strengthen is in our back line now. In terms of getting another goalkeeper in to challenge Zinsberger to be number one, and more strength and depth in our centre back options and left back and right back. Another left back, another right back, and some strong options at centre back. So when Salza comes back, obviously, if Salza or Williamson gets injured, we don't get hurt as bad as we did this season with the likes of Ruben Moy and Beattie as a partnership. With all due respect to the respective players, Beattie this season one season too much for Beattie, I think. Not been at some of these players has not been at the races fully. They had a good game, don't get me wrong, but just not being there. So we need to go and get an upgrade there. As I say, strengthen depth, strengthen that area. Do that, and obviously either keep or replace Vivian. We should be fine for next. We should be up there again this time next year, going for the title, if not winning it. Plus, you should never get into Mongo's Irma Hayes. He was never going to win that, especially in your first season in the English League and all that. Never, you come in, do the job on match day one, whatever. She has a kick-off, she has a kick-off, whatever. We just concentrate on doing our job. He should never have listened to her little fucking mind games. Second, she got in his head. That was it. It was game over in that sense, as you say. If he was an experienced, with all due respect, I know he's on a new contract, but I'm just saying, if it was a more experienced head coach, whatever, of Arsenal, and they'd come in and basically played their seasoned pros are playing mind games and winning the battle most of the time, you can say fair enough. But he's literally not. He's a few years in. He's not that long into his career, is he? He started his career for the last 5 or 6 years. he's not had to deal with someone like Emma Hayes until now. Hope they'll be in again. As I say, just got to hope it's a learning curve for him, and he learns from that mistake, and then come now after today. No bitching, no crying. Get on with it. Dust yourself down. We go again, as I keep saying. The next season just gets on and concentrates on himself and the girls. That's all we can do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We messed up. I don't know what went on there. It was clear at the time that she was being moulded to be the replacement for Vic when he stepped down. But when Chelsea went along the lines of we're going to go professional. Oh, Emma, you're at Arsenal. Come to us. We'll give you a full-time contract. A professional contract. And we was at the time part-time. Even though we was on a part-time basis at the time. So he's always going to fucking choose them. But then, ever since then, she actually acts like she's never had any connection with Arsenal whatsoever. If it wasn't for the connection to Arsenal that she has, she wouldn't have a fucking Champions League winners medal as a coach, assistant coach, to Vic Akers, but she wouldn't have that medal. She wouldn't have a quadruple within her name, basically, if that makes sense. Even though she's an assistant, she's still part of that team. And that's what really irks me about Hayes. She acts like she's Chelsea through and through. That she's come through the Chelsea coaching setup from day dot. If it weren't for, as you say, if it weren't for Vic and Arsenal at the time giving that assistance on, initially moulded her to be the replacement to Vic, it was clear as day back then. If she stayed loyal to us for the next couple of years and then waited for us to go professional ourselves, get ourselves ready, settled, and make ourselves fully professional. It's literally like a year or two difference between Chelsea doing it and us doing it properly. She'll be at Arsenal still. And we'll be having the success that she's having at Chelsea. We'll be brutally honest here. It's going to be interesting, actually, looking at it. With the new owners at Chelsea looking to be confirmed any day now, properly, going for all the rigmarole at the moment, how much they invest and back the women's game. They continue to go down the route of what Roman's done and the Roman setup's done, basically, with women's game, or whether it's like not a second thought to the new owners. It's more they'll more mainly concentrate on the men, getting the men to a certain level, or will they just be the typical American owner that doesn't really invest? That's going to be interesting for the next year. The next 12 months is going to be very interesting. So this summer could be very interesting for Chelsea in that sense as well, and how they continue for next season. Because also they're losing three of their main players after today. One's only lasted 1 year in terms of 1 year contract, and then he's off back to our own country. Ji Jun, she's off to back home now after her contract's ended, and losing someone else as well. I can't remember who it was, but yeah. So they're going to start going through a transitional period now. This squad, because they're going to have to sell players as well. So as I say, it'd be very interesting. We just got to dust ourselves down after today, no matter what now. Dust ourselves down. Nick old wounds. Don't get into any more mind games this summer. Just concentrate on ourselves and go again. And as I say, in terms of that mind game side of things, I hope Jonas learns from that and doesn't get involved in that again next season. Because if he does, we've seen what happens. We've seen what happens. If he gets involved in mind games, it affects the team, and the team gnaws things up. Let's get the men's team up on the screen anyway, whilst we're waiting. I will do in a sec. Just move your bits out of the way.
I did say that one Arsenal team would lose today, so last
Oh.
night. So that means only one thing.
I don't need that stress. I think, well, again, because the men's day, we're at home. Home crowd behind us and all that. I think we had that bit more quality compared with, and as long as we do our job and don't think we've won it before the game's kicked off, we'll be fine. Right. Oh, Bethany's going off in the key to Paris. Yeah, this is the men's team, by the way, for anyone that hasn't seen it yet.
Now I thought it was the women's team with Odegaard in it.
Oh dear. Right. Sorry. So yeah, as I said before, well, it was 40 odd minutes ago, as I said, it's Ramsdale in goal, Tomiyasu holding Gabriel Cedric, Xhaka Oneni, and Saka Odegaard, Martinelli, Eddie down the middle. And yeah, I think, as I say, compared to what my brother's saying, what's it?
You got to leave now, haven't you?
Yeah, this is the last game of the season. This is it.
So you can't win.
Can't win the league now. We lose by points. At least we're fucking in the fucking title race, Brendan. One game's cost one major result cost us this season in terms of winning the title. That's been the difference.
Well, no shit, that's how point systems work, Brian.
No, as in the defeat. One defeat. We had one defeat all season. Never had two defeats and a couple of draws. We've had 3 or 4 draws, but the defeat itself is what's going to cost us the title. Now everyone's going to suck off Emma Hayes and Chelsea for fucking weeks on end now, because they've won 3 in a row now. I mean, the first one was given to them on a plate because of COVID. Or we'll do guesswork because halfway through the season, but we'll guess it. We assume Chelsea will win the league. Then last year they won it fair and square, fair enough. And yeah, this season they won it fair and square, but still. It is what it is. Right. What are you watching? Okay. Yeah, still 4-2 Chelsea. Okay, this literally makes no sense whatsoever in the stats in the United game. Both teams have had 6 shots here. Chelsea have had 1 on target apparently, but have scored 4 goals. There's no own goals either. Clearly not. Again, how's your women's team, Brendan?
I don't care about that.
How's your men's team
Women's
going?
shit. I don't care if anyone says that it's not. It is.
No, I'm talking about the men's team as well, Brendan.
I don't care. Unlike you, Ryan, football doesn't
You're the one that's.
determine how my life acts. I don't get miserable if my team loses. It's a fucking game.
I'm not getting miserable, am I? Disappointed, yeah. But Brendan, you're the one that literally goes, "Oh, Atletico lost past Man City, so I broke control." So let's not even go there with that one.
You should have won that game. It's fine. It's what it is. Again, I
You're,
enjoy the moment and I move on. Where do you go?
what can you fucking do? And I don't break things either.
Maybe if you're in the Champions League.
Even in the Champions League, when I weren't breaking things. Oh, dude, I'm doing on YouTube. Sort of things.
Yeah.
I mean, even yesterday, talking about fucking. I was watching my team in rugby. They played this quarterfinals as basically the equivalent of Champions League. Yeah, unlucky they lost. Disappointed, but I moved on. So don't come making digs at me, Brendan.
You don't move on, man.
Can you just fucking do?
Trying to deal with your wrath on. I haven't seen one long.
Do you realise I'm ending this live at full time pretty much? I'm going live again straight away for the men's game. Because it literally is like kickoff is literally like under 10 minutes away.
Force our cat to step on a beat.
You're an idiot, you do know that.
I don't remember. You did.
The smirk on your face.
You made us step on a
Well,
beat.
Vivian's been taken off. Let's see the game out like a couple of minutes ago, for God's sake. Barcelona can call in fair enough. Anyone else, I've got to ask questions of them.
So if Leon came calling you, wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Leon, I ain't done with that one, sir. In terms of competing for a Champions League title, she wants to win the Champions League. She wants to win the Champions League. They're in the final, but they're nowhere near where Barcelona are. So the only logical way of making sense for her to win the Champions League is to go to Barcelona, because no one else is getting nowhere near Barcelona at the moment to win the Champions League. They could potentially they're going to win it in a few weeks' time, Barca, to retain it. They could potentially win it for another 2-3 years. They're that strong.
For a second there, I thought they were weak.
Mm.
You can say what you want, Ryan. I'm sorry. Women's football isn't good. There's one team in the whole fucking world that's going to be dominant, and that's it. And you'll try to tell me women's football is as good as men's. No, it's not.
He's never got the coverage it needs to get to the level where the men's is. Once there,
there's one team dominating everything. It's not.
Yeah, because literally Barcelona invested themselves. The club itself invested into the women's team to get them to that point.
How many clubs in men's football are competitive and dominant?
That's what I say. She's going to bottle it. Yeah. So no open goal, no goals from open play from the Kit Paris this season in the league. Fuck's sake. Couldn't make it up. Right.
My shift's changed now. I'm not doing evening shift tomorrow.
What's your shift tomorrow then?
Manager keeps putting all my colleagues into other shops around the areas, so that there's not enough staff for his own shop. So I have to work around all that shit now. It's just dumb. Okay, I'll do this as well. Player assist.
Oh dear. I'll wrap this up and go for the other one. Right. The full time has gone. It's just finished 2-0 to the Arsenal. Chelsea won the title though because they won 4-2 against United in the end after being 2-1 down, but they came back and won 4-2 in the second half. So congratulations to Chelsea, and we go again next season now. Get our hands down, rebuild, and go again. That's all we can do now. And hopefully, as I say, Giannis has learned from his mistakes this season in terms of mind games and in general. And yeah, we'll just go from that. As I say, I've got that things up now. I'll be back in literally 2 minutes in the other stream for the men's game v Leeds. So if you haven't already, go over there quickly, smash that like button and be ready for when I go live there. A few of the guys will be joining me throughout the game as well, as always. But yeah, I'll see you in a minute, as always. One sec, I'll take this banner down. As always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you gunners.